Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tonka Hockey. Tonight we are at Braemar Rink East. It's Minnetonka B1 Black against Edina Green. Tonka's coming off a tough loss from last weekend. 4-3 loss against Shakopee. Today, crosstown rivals in green. I thought my wife was blue. People are trying to distract me here. It'll be Tonka versus Edina. Edina always a tough rival, no matter what age level, no matter what skill level. They'll be wearing their white with green and yellow accents. Tonka, and they're all blues. Again, it was a tough loss, 4-3 against Shakopee. And the season's really a tale of two different kinds of games. We have 5 wins on the season, all by shutout. 2 losses on the season, both 1-goal losses against teams that really came out scrappy and got off to a good start. And that'll be something to watch for. Does Tonka come out matching the intensity of the Edina side or exceeding the intensity of the Edina side? Or do they kind of wait to see what kind of game is it going to be before they kind of dial into their game? Against both Farmington and Shakopee, their 2 losses, they did outscore the teams through, I believe, the second and third periods. It was the first period in which the other team had the advantage. Tonka will be short due to a few injuries. Looks like 13 skaters on the other side as well, so they're probably rolling 9 forwards and 4 defense on Edina, and I think we're going to be rolling 8 forwards and 4 defense for Tonka. Happy birthday to Coach Chris Jewett. Let's see if the Golden Jet, Jack Jewett, can get a birthday goal for his dad. Pucks are being picked up. And we'll get this one started momentarily. I'm Scott Harmon, bringing you this game live at Braemar East. Time to get hyped up. I believe it'll be Thomas Struck in goal for the Skippers. Edina's done their team cheer. Struck heads to his goal, to our right. First shift out is going to be Proctor, Weinzer, and Doyle. Lutz and Kinzer are the Ds.
So with Proctor, we can't tell.
Face-off goes just past Lutz. Edina will flip it in and shakes. Kinzer grabs it in the far corner, looking to go straight up the wall. Edina's there. Battle, good battle. Here's Weinzerl with a chance. He's 1-on-1. He's got hustle from behind. Weinzerl cuts and knocked away. Kept in by Lutz. Dumped down into the corner. Good forecheck from Proctor. Back out to Lutz. He slides it in. Proctor keeps it down low. Doyle's trying to steal one from behind. Knocked up ahead. I believe it's going to be touched. Nope, no touch, icing. 14:23 left in the first period, just getting started. And now we're on to shift number 2. Markowitz with Jewett and Nonweiler, Clymer and Conrad on the back end. Ring around. Conrad goes to the wall, keeps it in. He'll shoot. Tipped.
Oh.
Good save. Jewett heads to the wall. Oh, he was checked in the back. He maintained his balance. Now forecheck coming from Markowitz. He loses it. Edina's off to the races. And that's what Edina does well. They get up ice fast pretty much at every skill level, every age level. As soon as they have the puck, somebody's going. Up ahead to Jack Jewett. Jewett gains the zone, slides it across to Nonweiler. A little too far for him. Markowitz taps it to Clymer. Shot blocked. Markowitz now sends it down off the end wall. Jewett is there, trying to get free in the far corner. Now Jewett trying to cut to the middle, knocked off his stick, and over the blue line, 2-on-1 Edina. Good hustle back from Markowitz. Edina slides it over, fanned on the shot. Edina's yet to get a shot on goal. Tonka's got one, maybe two. Still in the early going. Somebody's lost a net guard. Conrad to Nonweiler, through his stick, out to the point, shot in the glove of Struck. Harmon will center, Novogratz and Weinzerl. Lutz and Kinzer on at the D. Harmon ties it up. Face-off goes to Kinzer. Bounced out of the zone, pursued by Novogratz, sent back up by Edina. Lutz trying to hack it out of the zone, now in a stick battle with an Edina player. Harmon coming to help, he picks it up, he's got speed, up ahead to Novogratz. Novogratz taps it up to Harmon, Harmon with a little space. On the right side, far white wall, looking for the wraparound, now he'll come out, gives it to the defense, a little too far for Lutz, and it's gonna go all the way down. Lutz is gonna have to hustle. Thomas Struck comes out to play it. Lutz is back now, 2 Edina jerseys. Harmon comes in to help. He breaks it up. Lutz up to Weinzerl. Weinzerl's got Novogratz on the backside. Instead, he'll take it up the left side himself. Looking out in front for Kinzer. Proctor is on for Harmon. He goes for the poke check. No icing. Proctor picks it up at his own dot. Gives it up to Novogratz. Novogratz has Kinzer on his right. Kinzer picks it up. Coming into the middle. He shoots and it's blocked. Covered by the Edina goalie.
Got your popcorn?
Take this off.
So Proctor now with Jewett on the left, Doyle on the right. Clymer and Conrad are the Ds. They're going to kick Proctor out of the circle. Edina center's kicked out too. Jewett takes the face-off. Edina looking to come behind. They ring it up the wall. And it's picked up by Doyle. It's going to track out into the neutral zone where Clymer picks it up and goes across to his partner Conrad. Conrad quickly up ahead to Doyle. Now Doyle dumps it in. Charging hard is Logan Proctor. Here's a big chance for Jewett. Shot and a good save. The goalie was in the right place at the right time. Jewett with really a quality chance there. Out in front, Jewett could get free in front. Good hustle. Doyle turns, shoots, and it's saved by the Edina goalie. Weinzerl on at left wing. Markowitz at center, Nonweiler at right. This face-off goes down into the corner. Markowitz tries to get it. Lutz on the good keep-in, flips it up ahead. Edina with the puck, sending it back up the strong side. Lutz again with the keep-in. It's off a foot and goes to the far wall. Nonweiler trying to slide it behind to Markowitz. Now out to the point. Kinzer's got a good shot. That's not a bad idea to get the puck to Kinzer. Edina trying to work it up the near side. Now they'll send it out of the neutral zone. They're going to say Kinzer could have touched it. No icing. Kinzer puts it off the wall, and Edina player is there. Tonka's had the balance of the action here. Only just a few minutes into the game. Up ahead now, Nonweiler 1-on-2. Nice work. Trying to drop it to Weinzerl. Taken away by the Hornets. Hornets coming up through the middle. Dumped in, no icing. Edina's going to change. Picked up by Kinzer. Bad bounce, goes out in front. Now Lutz to Weinzerl. Weinzerl over ahead to Markowitz. Now Weinzerl puts it up the wall. Edina trying to threaten here. I'm not sure that have they had maybe one shot? Thomas has had to save one thing maybe. They do. They're keeping track on the scoreboard now. It's 1 shot for Edina, 2 for Tonka. Harmon takes one away, trying to get through 3 guys. Edina heads back into the zone. Almost intercepted by Lutz. Shot now blocked by Lutz. Harmon's got it behind his net. He's looking for Novogratz on the right wing. Bounces it up to Novogratz. A little too far for him. Jewett trying to get a hold of one. Off the wall. Jewett and Harmon, can they go to work? Loose puck. Edina got there first. Jewett got a stick in on that. That hit the ceiling. They're going to have to blow a whistle.
Woo! I mean, I feel like I'm in Puerto Vallarta up here. It's so hot.
Harmon thought he was going to stay on. I guess he's going to go off. It's Proctor with Weinzerl and Doyle. Weinzerl chips it in. Flipped up the wall. Too far for Clymer. No icing. It's going to stop in the middle of the Tonka end. Conrad tries to go across to his partner. Edina got a little stick on it.
Go, go, go!
Flipped in now. Just past Struck. Into the far corner. Conrad, he was taken down in a real odd way. He hadn't touched the puck. Errant pass. Went to Weinzerl. Now Edina gets it back. Weinzerl with a block. Bouncing off the wall. Doyle puts it off the wall. Weinzerl trying to chase it. Edina good puck movement in the neutral zone. Now they'll send it up ahead. Clymer in his own end. Trying to put it up to Proctor off the boards. Back to Clymer. Now Clymer finds Proctor on the left side. Proctor looked like he was going to shoot. Instead, he went for the move through the middle, knocked off his stick. Now Doyle and Proctor on the forecheck in the near corner. Long pass, right side. Edina didn't have anyone coming. Kinzer with a little time, looking to make something happen. Proctor will just touch it. And Jewett on the forecheck. Jack Jewett's got it in the corner. Protecting the puck now, giving it to Markowitz. Down low, looking out front for Nonweiler, just missing. And the Hornets go the other way. Lutz to Kinzer. Kinzer's got to act fast off the boards. Nonweiler flips it up ahead. Markowitz is there. Markowitz with a shot attempt. Jewett put it away. Easy one for Jack. 1-0 Tonka.
Nice hustle, Graham.
Markowitz charging the net. Big rebound. And the goalie completely unable to recover. 7:47 to go in the first. It's Tonka 1. Edina 0. Harmon will take the face-off. He's got Weinzerl and Novogratz now. Weinzerl gets it off the face-off. He'll take it down. He's got a chance to make the same thing happen opposite side. Edina picks up a loose puck, going long. Kinzer's got a guy on his back shoulder. He'll take it behind the net. Taken away by the Hornets. Loose puck goes to Novogratz. Harmon's getting up ice. Novogratz at the red line. Flips it up ahead. Edina's going to get there first. Weinzerl gets the wraparound. Edina coming up the ice. Harmon is back to help. Clymer is there. Thomas, easy save. Flipped into the corner by Conrad. Now it's wrapped around by Edina. Let's see if it comes all the way up to the winger. Conrad's got to play it. Novogratz trying to bounce it off the end wall to somebody. Coming out to the point. Harmon's going to challenge it. Shot, tip, Thomas, big save. Flipped up ahead. Harmon's got a chance to race for it. Instead, he'll change. Picked up by the Hornets at their own blue line. Good speed from the Hornets. Shot, missing. here comes Tonka. Jewett on the left. Works it up to Proctor. Proctor puts it on net. Easy save. No challenge there.
Good. We're here.
Proctor coming back to get it.
Yeah, we just scored.
Clymer flips it in.
It was like a rebound from Graham shot it. And
All tied up on the end wall. Proctor pulls it away, looking for the wraparound. He's got Clymer at the point. Shot! Hit a shin pad and bounced back out to a Hornet. Good hustle back from Proctor. Dumped ahead. It'll be icing and a line change. The heater here at Braemar East, right here, is very hot. My face feels like it's in a sauna. Looks like it's Markowitz, Nonweiler, and Weinzero. Lutz and Kinzer back at D. Markowitz on the faceoff. This one goes to Edina. They flip it into the near corner. Markowitz and Weinzero are battling for it. It comes loose for Nonweiler. Can he get a shot? Good defense from Edina. They send it to the wall. Lutz trying to angle it off. Now Kinzer's got it. He tries to backhand it out of the zone. Instead, it's off an Edina body and into the crowd. Same squad out there, Markowitz. He ties it up, gets it back to Kinzer. Kinzer to the winger, Nonweiler. Nonweiler under the stick of Markowitz, and it bounces too far for Weinzero. Weinzero, good battle, tries it free, dumped ahead, no icing. Struck stops it behind for Lutz. They'll come out the far side. Knocked off his stick, and a sliding Hornet was unable to get to the puck. Kinzer in the near corner. Gets it ahead to Nonweiler. Just at the blue line. It's off the stick of Lutz. Edina trying to get a sneaky one there. Up ahead, Markowitz couldn't get the sneaky one the other way. Good pass up ahead for the Hornets. Kinzer with the poke check. And Hornets turning it up just a little bit here. Jewett goes out for the block. Instead it goes wide. Nonweiler to Jewett, and Jewett's got some speed. He shoots, and it's off a shin pad. Jewett tries to take it away. Here comes Hornet. Harmon trying to pull it out of the feet, as is Jewett. Oh, it went off the goalie. Knock it in, somebody. Harmon's there. Jewett's there.
Knock it
Edina sends it out to the point. Clymer keeps it in. Edina's still trying to get it out, and they do. Harmon on the back check. Conrad back on D. Nice little move. Oh, they're going to give Harmon a penalty for that. He just got tangled up with the guy. Probably a better penalty than he took the other day. Struck with the glove save, and the whistle. Harmon will go to the box. Let's see what they call here. Tripping. Kind of an odd kind of trip. They just kind of got tangled up with each other. 1-0 Tonka, 3:47 to go in the first. Harmon was back to help there with the rush. The Edina player made a nice move. Probably did get himself in a position to shoot, so Harmon's collision there probably does save us from facing a shot. Now Proctor, shorthanded, 2-on-1. Doyle looking for Proctor up ahead, blocked by the Hornets.
Good shot, Brody!
Proctor taps it ahead. Edina can't get it free from Proctor and Doyle. Proctor's just a great forechecker on the penalty kill. Now Doyle gets there in time. So Tonka's keeping it bottled up for the moment. And Doyle might actually get the puck here below the goal line. Edina finally gets it free, and Doyle's still coming. Up ahead, Edina at the red line. 3 blue, 2 white. Good numbers back for Tonka. Now Edina finally has it set up with 1:10 to go on the power play. Now Now working it on the far wall. And Edina's a little bit different configuration. They don't have that guy standing in the middle. They're all kind of wide, 2 in front, 2 down in front of the goal. Now they're in that 5 of diamonds configuration as they kind of slip in and out of position. Off the side of the net, bouncing in front. Doyle to Proctor. Proctor with a chance to go one-on-one. He'll flip it through the legs. He's free. And the goalie gets it out of the zone. Good play by the goalie. 34 seconds left to kill. Flipped ahead to Markowitz. Conrad on the defense. Slipped past Conrad. Good pass out front by Edina. Struck. Bad save. Flipped out of the zone. Now Jewett with a chance to rush, and he's hooked. There's got to be a call on that.
Kind of the same situation with Taylor's box, right?
So Edina goes to the box. 7 more seconds on the penalty to Harmon. And they're telling Harmon, go on the ice, join the power play. Let's see if Tonka can get a little more momentum on the power play than the Hornets just did. It'll be 4-on-4 for 7 seconds. Taking this in the neutral zone, I don't know why. The coaches want it to be down in the Edina end. It is a penalty, but I guess it's possible it was also offside.
What's going on?
Coaches are conferring why is the face-off at neutral ice. Since they're not just moving it right into the Edina end, just saying, oh, our mistake, I think it was probably also offside. As Jack got hooked, the puck probably slowly slid into the zone as Jack was already in the zone. So 4-on-4, 7 seconds. Then it'll be a power play for Edina. Kinzer gets it to Jewett. Jewett shot goes wide. If you score there, you get a goal and a power play. Now Harmon is on, coming in with a head of steam. Out in the middle, Harmon gets one on net. Comes out to Kinzer. Kinzer's got a lane. He puts it in! 2-0 Tonka. Momentum on the skipper's side. Kinzer really sensing the back of the net today, and he scored in the last game as well. He's actually just a really good shooter. He's playing back at the point right now, so maybe you don't see that as much, but when he has the chance and there he takes the moment, sneaks up into the play, and just no chance for the goalie. Markowitz is on with Jewett and Nonweiler now. Dumped ahead off the end wall. Kept in by Kinzer, who just scored, bouncing out in front. Face-off coming in the Edina end.
I lost my water bottle.
We'll take this one to the left of the Edina goalie. Markowitz to take the face-off. What's he thinking here? Trying to get it out to the boards for Nonweiler, and he comes away with the puck here after it's all said and done. Markowitz is going to ring it back down into the corner. Markowitz puts it out front. Nonweiler puts it out front. Flipped up past Lutz, and this is probably going to get waved off. Kinzer's got to touch it. They'll turn away from pressure. Comes out the near side. He's poke checked, and Edina keeps the forecheck going. Edina in the far corner. They put it out in front. It's off Struck's stick. Intercepted by Markowitz. They can get off to the races here. Jewett is up ahead, and he's alone. Jewett! Golden Jet is denied.
It's all right. Good
I think
try,
the net
Jack.
might be off here.
Way to see him, Mark. Great to see him, Graham.
Should say Golden Jet. Flight delayed. Apropos of the moment. Proctor taking the face off with Weinzerl and Doyle. Clymer and Conrad RD. This is bouncing out to the point. Clymer stays in front of it. It trickles past the blue line.
Oh, nice try. Good job. Brody.
Now loose puck in the middle. Comes to Weinzerl. Weinzerl tries to get it ahead to Doyle. Doyle flips it in the zone. Edina on the far wall will get it up ahead. They send it up ice. Conrad sends it back the other way. And Edina intercepts, and now they're coming. Struck, stick save, poked away just in time by Clymer, and that's the end of the period. Two-0 after one. Tonka leads Edina. And they're going to want to keep that intensity up. Edina had a few moments. Not a lot of sustained forecheck for the Hornets. Tonka had a fair amount of sustained forecheck. They get the power play goal just recently. And an earlier goal from Jewett. Harmon and Jewett together on the power play. They've been very effective. Harmon and Jewett got in on the puck down to our left of the goal post. And they work it away from Edina. Harmon gets one on net. It bounces back out to Kinzer. And Kinzer snipes one on the right side. I might get my skin might get burnt from this heater.
So bad.
For a moment, it feels good. Proctor, Doyle, and Weinzerl. Up ahead to Weinzerl. It's under the stick of Proctor. Doyle and Proctor work for it. Tapped away Edina. Edina looking just a little bottled up. Maybe they're feeling a little bit of that forecheck pressure from the skippers. I don't feel like they're getting up ice as I'm used to seeing the Hornets do. Flipped ahead. Now Edina with the wide guy. Conrad on defense. Proctor gets a stick in there, comes out to the point, shot through traffic, Thomas save, and Proctor picks up the loose change. Proctor, he'll power past a guy. Doyle's on the right. Off the skate of the goalie and now covered. Jewett with Markowitz and Nonweiler. Markowitz over to Jewett. Jewett back to Lutz. Shot wide. Hornets head to the wall. Markowitz, good hustle. You know you're always going to get 100% from Markowitz, and he pulls it away out in front. Jewett looking for the turn. The shot. It comes back to Jewett. Looking for Markowitz out front. Nonweiler hacks at it, and it's in! 3-0 Tonka. 13:45 to go in the second period. Line change for the Skippers. They're up 3-0. It'll be Weinzerl, Harmon, and Novogratz. Kinzer and Lutz are the Ds. This faceoff goes back. Kinzer hustling for it. Loose puck, Harmon. Bouncing now to Novogratz. Shot wide. All the way to the far wall. Lutz hustles for it. He'll put a body on. Now Harmon trying to take the puck away, and he does. He gets it easily to Kinzer. Kinzer to Novogratz. tied up in Novograd's feet. I think it's over the blue line, however. Dumped back in by Edina. Lutz heads down. He'll turn up the strong side, trying to get it to Novograd's, who was defended by the referee. Now a hard hit from Kinzer. Novograd's puts it behind the net for Harman. Harman back up to Novograd's. A little behind him. Novograd's will hustle forward, and it goes into the Edina end. This loose puck could go to Harman. Harman picks it up, knocked off his stick. Kinzer, he can't get it. Now Novograd's fights for it. Edina gets it out. Kinzer got a little stick on it. Somebody lost a stick. It's Edina. I don't know what we got here. Interference. It'll be Jewett going to the box this time. With 12:35 to go in the second period, it's a 3-0 Tonka lead. Jack Jewett in the box for 2 minutes. Interference. Proctor and Doyle were very effective on their first penalty kill, and they are on to kill with Conrad and Clymer. Edina now trying to get their thing set up. They've got that 5 of diamonds right now. Clymer on the defense, just keeping things on the outside. Edina just taking his time. Now it's passed down to the corner. Clymer patient. He got a foot on it. Oh, out in front, and that missed the goal. That was a pretty good chance from the Hornets, but they did not get it on goal. Hornets really patient on that outside area. Conrad knocks one away. Proctor gets a stick on it, still in the zone. Doyle and Proctor trying to get it. Edina now down low. There's good coverage by Conrad in front of the net. Now Doyle on the defense. Can he knock one away? Good sense of when to be aggressive and when to stay back. Edina still holding on to the forecheck here, 1 minute into the power play. Side wall working into the middle, shot blocked over the glass. Markowitz and Nonweiler up front. Kinzer and Lutz back end. Power play. 50 seconds to go for Edina. Oh, bad handle there, and Markowitz is going to put pressure on. Back off the end wall, Edina D to D. Markowitz keeping it bottled up down low. He's taking another 10-15 seconds off of this power play for Edina. Loose puck. Nonweiler knocks it ahead. He's got Markowitz out front, and he puts it out for Markowitz, who was tied up just in time by Edina. And Edina's got all 5 players down in the zone. That's just a sign that they're just feeling like they can't get it up ice. Here's a good bounce for the Hornets and a good save from Struck. With 11 seconds more to kill, Harman and Weinzierl are up front. Clymer and Conrad are in the back end. Jewett's going to come out of the box in 11 seconds. I wonder if they'll keep him on the ice. Good tie-up from Harman. He goes back for the puck himself, gives it to Weinzierl. Weinzierl, he's going to clear the zone. 2-1, full strength. Harman looking for the interception. Jewett's on the ice. Good pass up ahead by Edina. Harman, Weinzierl, and Jewett get back. Shot, Struck, save, cover. Now Novograd's will come on. Harman, Novograd's, and Weinzierl, is that right? Yes. Harman wins it. Clymer and Conrad are the D. Clymer sends it up to Weinzierl. Weinzierl sends it out of the zone. Harman and Novograd's with a chance to chase. No icing. And they change their mind and call it icing. Or elbowing. What do we got?
They call it on?
It's a penalty.
On who?
On Edina.
Oh. It's like us.
So elbowing on Edina. Power play for Tonka. Harmon, Jewett, and Nonweiler are the forwards. Lutz and Kinzer are the D. Harmon. This looks like he's going to win this one to Nonweiler, who's really not covered right now. If he can do that, they'll have it set up right away. Harmon to Nonweiler. Nonweiler was trying to walk right there. It got tied up in the ref's skates. Loose puck. Now Jewett should get that. Knocked up ahead and cleared by Edina. Struck's going to have to play it. Kinzer comes out in front of Struck. He flips it up the wall. Up ahead, Jewett taps one ahead. Harmon, can he take one away? Harmon will keep it in. They want to get this set up. Lutz and Harmon battling for it. Lutz keeps it in. Get it on Jack's stick. Edina clears it. Kinzer's got to hustle. He's got one guy on him. And that guy takes it away. Now it's sent back the other way. It shouldn't be icing, though, because Edina's the ones that put it down there. Now Nonweiler trying to get the puck off the wall. Harmon will get it. He's got space to set it up. He slides it down low, working to the net, puts it off the pads. Harmon takes the puck away behind the net. Gives it to Nonweiler. Nonweiler goes out the far side. Gives it to the point. Kinzer to the middle. Lutz, he's got to shoot. Shot bouncing onto the side of the net. Jewett's got it now. Harmon out front. Nonweiler in the corner. It's Nonweiler with the puck. He gets it to the point. Kinzer shoots it off the stick. Now they've got the power play set up. Gets it back to Lutz to Jewett. Jewett with space. Harmon all alone in front. Keep it in. Kinzer. Here's a chance for Edina. They're way offside though. No call. Harmon puts pressure on. Jewett. Does he have the puck? No, he doesn't. Lutz has the puck. He sends it up to Jewett. Free puck. Nonweiler. Get it, Nonweiler. That's going to come out. Offside. 8:25 to go in the second. Still 14 more seconds of power play. A couple chances there for the Skippers. Out to Conrad. D to D to Clymer. Clymer gathers it in. Back to Conrad. Looking for Doyle, right side. 5-on-5 now. Proctor working it ahead. Powering through. Doyle to Weinzerl. He sends it on net and it's covered. That'll give us an offensive zone faceoff to the Edina goalie's right. Proctor, Weinzerl, and Doyle up front. 8:01 to go in the period. Conrad and Clymer are the Ds. Tied up on the far wall. Back out to Clymer. He lifts one past the goalie. Doyle to Conrad. Conrad flips it in. Doyle knocks it out of the air with his glove. Now he tries to get through a defender into the corner. Edina. Oh, Doyle, great effort. Now Proctor had a chance to rip one. Edina must have just got a stick on Proctor. Flipped up ahead. Clymer with one guy. Off the boards to Doyle. Up ahead is Proctor. And he'll score! (4-0) Tonka. Way to go, Skippers.
Same new color? Game 2?
Probably not.
Had it off?
4-0 Tonka. Harmon, Novogratz, and Jewett are the forwards. Kinzer and Lutz are the Ds. Harmon on the face-off. Oh, they almost snuck one right by, just as that play is designed to do. Edina in the slot, hard shot, fanned on, missing. Kinzer, good defense in the far corner. Ring around. Lutz has to go to it. Now there's a chance for Novogratz on the near wall.
There he is. Just walk in.
Harmon on the defense. Kinzer tries to get into the far corner. Harmon and Lutz bottle it up. Pass out, intercepted by Novogratz. There's Jewett. He's got Harmon on the left. Shot, Harmon. Oh, Harmon was pulled down hard. I'm very surprised it's not a penalty. It is a penalty. Harmon draws the penalty. 4-0 Skippers for now.
A lot of leaves on those greens.
Proctor will take the face-off. Weinzierl and Doyle are the other forwards. Kinzer and Lutz back on D. Face-off won by Edina. They send it up, intercepted by Doyle. It's great hustle from this line. Shot from Kinzer, tipped by Proctor into the corner. Weinzierl in the corner, trying to set things up. He goes behind the net, gets it out to the point. Kinzer slides to the middle, passes it up to Weinzierl. Weinzierl now with lots of time and space. He's on the power play. He'll get it back to Lutz. Lutz slides to the middle, back to Weinzierl. Weinzierl has it poke checked. Good recovery by Weinzierl, keeps it in. He sends it down to the corner where Logan Proctor is waiting. Proctor, Weinzierl. That player is playing real tight. Weinzierl is free. Shot bouncing out in front. Shot just past the goal by Proctor. And it's sent down, and I believe we'll get an icing call. No icing. One ref was pointing like it was icing. And the ref that should have whistled it did not. Now Kinzer taps it up to Proctor. Proctor driving to the pipe. Flips it, looking back corner. Goalie got a little jersey on it. Back out to Kinzer. Kinzer sidesteps the defender. Same place he was when he scored before. Shot off a skate. Broken stick on the ice. Comes back to Kinzer. He'll shoot wide. Off the wall, Weinzierl. He dodges a check. Attacking. He hit the pipe. Flipped out of the zone now. Line change coming for the forwards. Kinzer comes back. Looking for Harmon. It hit his stick. Oh, they're going to call offside. Now it's Markowitz, Nonweiler, and Jewett. Or is it Harmon? No, it's Markowitz. Clymer and Conrad back on D. Loose puck, Jack Jewett sliding across the zone. His shot is blocked. Markowitz turning, slides it behind the net. Jewett waiting. Knocked out of the zone by Edina. Tonka looks fully in control here, even as it comes back into their end. Now here's a chance for Edina. They got a guy out front. Time knocked away by Markowitz. He sends it up the wall. Dumped back down low. Edina off the skate of Markowitz. Markowitz ties it up. Clymer tries to poke it ahead. Edina with a big chance and struck with a big save. And he'll get the whistle. Face-off, Novogratz and Weinzierl up ahead to Novogratz, bouncing off his stick into the zone. Novogratz and Harmon giving pursuit. Loose puck, Harmon tries to get it off the wall. Lots of Edina jerseys are there. Weinzierl to help. He can't keep it in. Edina will go the other way. They'll send it down due to the good back check from the Tonka forwards. Conrad, bad bounce off his stick. Harmon grabs it behind the net. Trying to get it to somebody. Edina picks it up high in the zone, slips it down below the goal line. Now Harmon goes back for it again. They'll come back out the near side, backhand up to Weinzierl. He's got Novogratz on the backside. If he sees him, he flips it into the Edina bench, and we'll change lines. Proctor, Doyle, and Jewett, I think. Kinzer and Lutz at D. This one's won by Edina. They'll go D to D. Dumped into the zone. Kinzer's got it. Looking to go up to the left wing, Jewett. Instead, he'll get it out himself. Picked up by Proctor in the neutral zone. He'll send it ahead and he'll charge for it. Edina, that's going to be a tough break out there. They get a good bounce off the wall. Lutz has to recover. Kinzer, near side, off the wall. Proctor puts a little stick on it. That's enough to get it down cleanly into the zone for Proctor and Doyle. Too far for Lutz, and he's going to have to hustle. There's at least one Edina guy coming. Struck's going to stop it for Lutz, and Lutz taps it behind the net. Edina almost snuck one on net. Now it's Jewett left side, and he's got a step. He'll get a shot. Proctor tries to work it behind the net. Edina's there. Now Edina looking for the left wing breakout. They're fumbling with the puck, however. Doyle's able to stop the rush. No rush whatsoever from this Edina squad. Line change now. Markowitz is on. Weinzierl is on. That should probably be icing. I don't think they're going to call it, though. He was just before the red line. Clymer backhands it up the wall. It's not, and Weiler is there. And I think we have an offside. 1:43 to go in the second. Tonka 4-0. Good strong showing for the Skippers. Pass too far for Clymer. Clymer puts it off the wall. Ref keeps it in. Knocked in front of the net. Clymer gets there first. Edina intercepts it. Kicked away. Now out of the zone up to Nonweiler. Nonweiler trying to find a sweeping Weinzierl. Now it's Markowitz on the far end. Nonweiler tried to sneak one out in front for Weinzierl. Instead, loose puck goes to Markowitz. Markowitz still hustling for it. Weinzierl gathers it in. Aggressive play by both teams on the far wall. It comes out to the red line, and there's going to be a penalty to Edina. Up ahead, Nonweiler. Trying to handle it. Conrad. We've got the extra attacker on, or do we? Yes, we do. Loose puck goes to Edina, and that's going to be the end of that. 45 seconds to go in the second period. Hornets take the penalty. Roughing. Proctor, Jewett, and Doyle on the power play. Clymer and Conrad. Back at D, 45 seconds in the period, 2-minute power play. Proctor sends it behind the net. Wrapped around the wall. Clymer in the slot. He'll shoot up high. No one can get a stick on it. Edina clears. This will roll all the way down to the goal line. Clymer. He's got to handle that puck on its side. tough to handle. Edina gets in there and slows things down. Struck's going to cover it. 14 seconds to go in the period. Defense will change. Kinzer and Lutz come on. "12 seconds to go in the period. 1:28 on the power play. 4-0 Tonka lead. This one goes into the corner. Kinzer sends it up. Do we have time to get a rush on? Proctor thinks so. Shot wide off the end wall. 2-1-0. 4-0 after 2. 2 more goals for Tonka. And a minute 16 of power play for the Skippers to start out the third. Thomas Struck's been really good. He's faced 12 shots, but he's made some significant saves. It's definitely been the Skippers' game. I wonder if they know that the penalty is running off there, as the 1 minute in between period timer runs. Hopefully someone down at the ice will notice that. I'm just watching to see what they do with the clock. We just have volunteer moms and dads running the clock, folks, so there's grace for them, but they do occasionally make a mistake there. I believe it was 1:28 on the power play. It's run all the way down to 16 seconds. "15 minutes on the clock. Only 20 minutes left in the hour, however."
What are they going to do about the penalties?
It's like the ref's going to go in there and set the clock properly. So it's effectively a runtime situation here with 15 minutes on the game clock, 19 minutes in the hour clock. We have to end when the ice time ends. Those are the rules of your regular season play. So in terms of time, we're going to be watching that. 1:17 of power play to go. Harmon to take the face-off. Weinzierl and Nienweiler are his wingers. Good tie-up by Harmon. Weinzierl walks into the zone. Turns away from pressure, trying to get it back out to the point. Lutz, good keep in. Weinzierl's got the puck. Weinzierl. Shot, bouncing high. Harmon. Goal, Harmon! Power play. Good effort off the face-off. Weinzierl, good effort. Powering it to the left of the pipe. Harmon, good knock in. And it's 5-0 Tonka. It's good to notice sometimes people that aren't in on the statistics had a lot to do with the goal. And things that happen earlier on sometimes lead to the goal. So a good face-off, and Tonka has a really unique center ice face-off configuration with the D's lining up in the winger spots and the wingers lining up in the D spots. In that situation, wingers were able to just grab a loose puck, walk right into the zone, and get things started for the Skippers. Edina now bringing it into the zone. There's a guy out front, and that guy fanned on the puck. Struck didn't have to make a save there, but it's one of the best opportunities for the Hornets of the day. 17 minutes on the hour clock, and I'm going to be referring basically to that in terms of how much time is left in the game. And that's basically running. That's not going to stop. We stop at 7 o'clock. And now it's going to be Tonka in the box. Edina, wrap around. Struck, good save. Nienweiler will go to it. He'll touch it. And there's your whistle. see what the signal is from the ref. Not really sure who's headed to the box. I know it's going to be Tonka, but Markowitz was like, is it me? They're calling roughing here.
Is pushing a penalty?
Cross-checking.
I thought they did that.
Either cross-checking or roughing. Using signals. Harmon and Novogratz will kill. It's off Novogratz' stick. Out front in the slot. Shot from the point. Struck. What a play by Struck. Thomas Struck. Solid all day. Makes his 15th save of the day. Harmon on the faceoff. Conrad and Clymer at deep. Beautiful faceoff by Harmon. Conrad's got it. He should be able to get that out. He slides it up the wall, trying to get it to Harmon. Edina got there first. Loose puck. Harmon, he's got a chance to go. He's got Novogratz on the right. It's 2-on-2. Harmon trying to cut to the middle, and he's caught by the guy from behind. Edina flips one ahead. Harmon gets back on D. Good get back by Harmon. Harmon wants the puck back. Edina comes away with it. Down low, putting it out front. Good play. But now Harmon's got a chance, and he should blow by that guy. Gives it to Novogratz. Novogratz to Harmon, and they're offside. .1:15 left to kill. Proctor and Doyle come on. Kinzer and Lutz are the Ds. They're going to kick out one center. They're actually going to send him off the ice. I don't know why. Maybe he's got an equipment issue. Knocked into the zone by the Skippers. Edina brings it behind their net, stopping, coming out the far side. Proctor tried to intercept one. Remember, Edina's on the power play for a minute 3. Edina trying to get it set up. They've got a guy open in the back. They get it to him. Shot. Thomas! Yes, Thomas! Bouncing out in front. And I thought maybe Doyle was going to draw a trip there. Shot. Struck. Another save. Nice and calm. Struck is in the zone. Knocked away by Kinzer. He knocks it up the wall. Doyle get it out of the zone, and he does. Now D to D for Edina at the red line. Off an Edina stick. Lutz puts it off the end wall. Edina trying to set something up. Still 27 seconds of power play. Good pass into the near corner. Lutz is there. Proctor's there. Lutz trying to tie it up. Edina gets a little space. Edina looking for that back guy. And great hustle back from Doyle. Takes away the shot. Edina comes away with it out front. And Edina finally gets on the board with 14 minutes left in the hour. 5-1. Tonka leads.
It's gotta be like an ice pack up here.
Like, no matter where I go, it's like hell.
We got parents up here talking about how hot it is in the stands at the ice rink. And these heaters are blazing. And Edina gets on the goal, 5 on the board with a goal, 5-1. Tonka still really in control. Back to 5-on-5 play. Edina trying to get a quick one here, and that's kind of what they need to do. They really need to pile goal upon goal here. 5-on-5, they have not contended well with the Skippers. The Skippers have been fully in control 5-on-5, and they've taken advantage of their power plays with at least 2 power play goals. And here's going to be a chance for Jewett to get off to the races. Jewett, can he get by a guy? He might. Lifting a stick. Good play by Edina. Edina able to stop that rush. Clymer, good D. Good physical D. You got to be kidding me. They're going to give a rough to Clymer. If you want my personal view as the announcer, that was actually textbook well played by Clymer. And really don't agree with that call. But I'm not the ref, and the refs get to call it, and you have to appreciate their role in the game here. So we have a game with rules. And they get to call it. So Kinzer pries it away. He sends it off a glove. It won't be any icing. It's offside, in fact. Proctor and Weinzerl are the forwards. Kinzer and Lutz are the D. Proctor tries to win it ahead. And we've drawn a penalty, so it'll go 4-on-4. Tripping. Weinzerl draws the trip. So 1:43 on the penalty to Tonka and 2 minutes on the penalty to Edina. 4-on-4. Oh, a big chance for Weinzerl. I don't know if Weinzerl has points today, but he has played very well. Proctor dumping it in. And Weinzerl's just done a lot of little things. He probably does have some assists out there for sure. On for some of the goals. Here comes Kinzer. Kinzer, right side, trying to go through somebody. He's offside. Let's see who comes on here. Interesting what the personnel opportunities are, because often Proctor is with Doyle. Instead, it's going to be Harmon and Doyle 4-on-4. Conrad and Markowitz. So Markowitz is sliding back to take a shift for Clymer. And Markowitz is a great two-way player. He can play forward or defense. No problem. Harmon ties it up. Conrad gets it, lifts it into the zone, giving Harmon an opportunity to forecheck. Harmon goes to the puck. Edina passes it away from Harmon, now back into the near corner. Doyle tries to get on top of it. Offside. Markowitz grabbed that one just about a foot over the blue line. And his stick handles bring it back in. 10 minutes and counting on the hour clock. Tonka in the lead, 5-1. Harmon to take the face-off. This one goes to Conrad. Back to Harmon. He gives it across to Markowitz. It's off his skate. Struck plays it into the corner for Markowitz. Harmon knocks it away. Doyle lifts it up. Loose puck. Harmon trying to sneak past the defender. Little extracurricular there. Flipped up into Harmon's chest. He's playing it from his knees. Now Markowitz over to Conrad. Conrad back to Markowitz, and Edina almost got away with one there. Harmon comes back for it. Puts it up. Good pass to Doyle. Doyle might sneak past a guy. Loose puck to Harmon. Rip it! And it's a good save from the goalie. 27 seconds on the penalty to Edina, 10 seconds on the penalty to Tonka. 5-1 lead, 9 minutes and counting. Jewett will take the face-off. Nonweiler on his right. Lutz and Kinzer back. Back to Lutz. Great look. Lutz shoots wide. Nonweiler. Nonweiler's great at getting those loose pucks. What a blast from Kinzer. And it's a good save from Edina. Good bounce for Edina. They send it up ahead. Clymer out of the box, grabs the puck, sends it up ice. Back and forth on the blue line. Now it comes free for Lutz. Lutz to Kinzer. Kinzer back to Lutz. What do you got, Lutz? He puts it up ahead to Nonweiler, looking for Proctor. Knocked off his stick. Edina brings it in the zone. Looking out in front. Shot wide. Struck was there. Nonweiler reverses it to Jewett. The snow slowed down the puck, and Jewett chooses to put it back in the corner. And now it's Nonweiler, Proctor, and Jewett on the rush. Nonweiler gains the zone, puts it out in front, off a stick. Jewett knocks one in. Goal! 6-1 Skippers. 7 minutes and counting. 5-goal lead. Harmon, Novogratz, and Weinzierl on the ice. Conrad and Clymer back on D. This goes to Conrad. Conrad to his partner. Clymer looking up ahead. He flips it up the glass. Harmon tries to get it deep. Instead, Edina had enough handle on it. Good hustle back from Harmon. Slid across. Novogratz will get it off the wall. Novogratz cutting up ahead. Just too far for Harmon. Flip back up ahead by the Hornets. Novogratz poke check. Clymer with pressure. Takes it behind the net. And there's a Hornet there. Harmon ties it up on the far wall. Up ahead to Novogratz. He gets a little piece of it, still in the zone. Loose puck, Harmon. Edina still coming. Knocked away, Struck will cover. And whistles are good for Tonka in this scenario with a 5-goal lead. As the line changes, the hour clock runs down. Proctor taking the face-off. This comes out to the Edina point. Shot through traffic. Struck. Great presence of mind. Struck with the big save. Now to the left side. Proctor puts it up off the glass, bouncing in front of Jewett. He tries to sneak past an Edina player. And it's taken away by Edina. Edina's got a guy on the backside. Too much pressure from Proctor to see him. Hacked into the zone. Dumped into the near corner. Lutz turns towards the net, puts it off the end wall. Nice work from Kinzer. Kinzer's had a great game too. And Kinzer, great with his hands, good with his stick. Of course, he got the power play goal earlier in the game. Oh, out in front looking for the hat trick. Jewett waiting in front. That's off the stick of Doyle. Proctor changes. Markowitz comes on. Shot. Past Jewett. Markowitz. Good muscle on the puck. Cleared by the Hornets. 4 minutes on the hour clock. Line change. For Edina up ahead for Jewett. It's going to be icing. Markowitz with Weinzierl and Nonweiler. If this line gets back together again, we're calling this the Scrabble line. 2 Z's and 2 W's. Big points. Out in front, picked up by Weinzierl. Weinzierl to Nonweiler. Beautiful play. Shot might have went off the crossbar. Three W's. Scrabble line. This is the Scrabble line. Don't know if they'll get together again, but this is the Scrabble line. They've got a nickname. We'll use it for now. This might be the only time it comes together. Clymer. He'll go back. Off the end of the net. Good bounce. Goes to Weinzierl. He finds Nonweiler. Nonweiler going up ahead. Scrabble line. Get some points. Clymer. He'll keep it in. Shoots through traffic. Nonweiler. Great tip.
Great job, well done.
Request to coaches. Keep that Scrabble line together. I got a nickname and I want to run with it. I got all sorts of things I can say for the Scrabble line. Harmon, Jewett, back to Lutz, beautiful win. Lutz through traffic, shot bouncing past Novogratz. Lutz has to hustle back, passed out in front, good lift by Harmon. Back out to the point, Jewett will defend, shot through traffic, toe stave from Struck. Bouncing puck. There's Jewett with the puck. Novogratz on the right, Harmon in the middle. Jewett trying to drop it off for Harmon. Didn't quite find him. Comes out into the neutral zone. Lutz. Kinzer. Kinzer's pass is interrupted. Now Harmon comes back, gives it back to Kinzer. Kinzer with time. Up to Jewett. Jewett to Harmon. Harmon trying to power through the outside. It comes over the blue line. Jewett. I think they're going to call offside here. And they'll change the line with 1 minute left in the game. Proctor goes off a skate all the way to the far wall. Doyle going for it. Lutz will keep it in. He backhands it in, knocked out of the air by the glove of a Hornet. Hornets, nice turn from pressure, off the wall, kept in for the moment. Now out, caught in the snow. Proctor gives it to Lutz. Lutz off the wall. Maybe a minute and change to go in the game. Doyle's got it at the blue line. Proctor picks it up, taps it to the wall, and he'll chase for it. Proctor working hard for the puck. Loose puck. Proctor. Weinzerl out in front. Weinzerl shoots. Glove save. Shot goes wide left. Now Edina trying to put it up the wall. Lutz should keep it in. Gives it to Doyle. Doyle, top of the circle. Shot bouncing off a Hornet. Picked up by Weinzerl. No shot there. Bouncing puck. Backhand. Intercepted. Hornets cannot get up ice. Now Weinzerl cuts. He's got a chance to shoot, and he's got a guy open. Back door. Hornets with the save. 30 seconds left in the game. Face-off taken away by Edina. Too high of a hill to climb for Edina. Tonka's going to win this one, but they are on the rush for now. That one slides past Struck. Jewett goes to the wall, ties it up. There's no time on the clock. It should actually be over. And there's the buzzer. Tonka with the big win. Do you like vanilla cake, chocolate cake, or marble? 6-1 Tonka. And Tonka gets out to the early lead, and they build and they build and they build. And they did their thing. All their wins, this one's not a shutout, a near shutout, but all their wins very similar. 6 wins on the season, all in dominant fashion. So Struck leading the line with the win. 1 goal allowed on 23 shots. 27 shots for the Skippers. Goals from across the board, I believe 2 from Jewett. 1 from Kinzer, 1 from Harmon. And I think the other one from Nonweiler. A couple power play goals. So thanks for joining me. Scott Harmon here from the Edina Raymar East Arena. Tonka gets a District 6 win. And we'll see you next time.